everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the Sebi is Webby channel. Today we are back here on the channel. I just said that. So today we're gonna be doing an MOB tier list. We're gonna be doing, are these MOB players overrated or underrated? A ton of MOB YouTubers have been doing this. Fuzzy, Giraffe, Nick, Mark, all those guys that have a ton of subscribers are doing it, and it looks fun. So let's get into the first guy, Jose Arabia. This guy can hit. Not that well fielding, but no one really talks about him, so I'm going to put him a little bit underrated. So let me talk about the labels first. Let me just check them. There we go. So we got overrated. So yeah, they're overrated. We got in between. So they're in between properly rated and overrated. We got properly rated, which means they're probably rated. We got the other one, which is in between properly rated and underrated. And underrated just means underrated. Chris Archer. I'm very sorry, Pirates fans, but you think this guy should be Cy Young type? Since going to the Pirates, he's not good. So he's gonna be the first guy to go in overrated. I'm just like, since going to the Pirates, he's not good. Since when he was in the Rays, he was good. Pirate fans just talk too much about Chris Archer that it's way too. Have your bias. People think this guy is amazing. And he is amazing. But I don't think enough. Everyone's talking about Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, like Mike Trout. Mike Trout, you need to talk about him. Of course, he's the best player in the game. Everyone's talking about Vladimir Guerrero. No one's really talking about Javier Baez. So I'm going to put him here in the in-between section, in between properly rated and underrated, just because not that much people are talking about it, because all their players are getting attention, even though Javier Baez is very good. Trevor Bauer, he's properly rated. Everyone thinks he's good because he is good. He is pretty good. He's Cy Young potential. People think he is Cy Young potential because he is Cy Young potential. Because when he plays good, he is good. So properly rated for Trevor Bauer. Next, Cody Bellinger. Everyone thinks this guy is a god, and he is a god. So I'm going to put him here in properly rated. Everyone thinks he is amazing at the game, that he will probably win MVP sometimes. Well, yeah, he will. He's just good at the game. Andrew Benintendi. I'm sorry, Red Sox fans. Red Sox fans, this guy should be close to MVP. One of the best outfielders in the game. I just don't think so. He's not doing that well this season. Like, let me check. We're going to go to Andrew Benintendi. Sorry if I spelled his name wrong. Even though I didn't. That's how I'm so good. He has the same middle name as my first name. Okay, then. Like, he's not doing that good, to be honest. 96 hits, like, 266 batting average with only 8 home runs. Like, he's not doing good. And Red Sox fans think he is one of the best players in the game. I just don't think that. So, he's not fully overrated because he's still good. But I'm going to put him in between properly rated and overrated. Ryan Braun. I love Milwaukee. Milwaukee's amazing. Ryan Braun, is not good at fielding. He can hit. He used to hit amazing, but now he's down to normal. Brewers fans think he is one of the best outfielders in the game. Again, but he's not. I'm sorry, Ryan Braun. I'm going to put you there with Andrew Benintendi in between. Alex Bregman, everyone thinks he is good, but not enough people think he's good. Like, everyone is talking about George Springer on the Astros team. Alex Bregman isn't getting that much attention. Like, so I'm going to put him right here in between properly rated and underrated, just because. Nick Castellanos, this guy can hit. When he's at the plate, he can hit. In the outfield, he's not that good. He can't really field, to be honest. But hitting, he's good. And because of that, he's going to be the first... Not DJ LeMahieu, get back there. He's going to be the first player in the underrated section. Because no one talks about Nick Castellanos. Unless it's the Detroit Tigers because like everyone's focusing again on and like other players, but no one focuses on how good Nick Castellanos' hitting is. His fielding needs to fix, but his hitting, amazing. DJ LeMahieu, I'm gonna put him underrated. Like the only people who talk about DJ LeMahieu is sometimes the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. That's all. No one else really talks about DJ LeMahieu, and he's a god. He can hit. He can play defense. He can hit you at least 20 home runs a season. He can make some good plays at second base. He can go anywhere in the infield. That's how good he is. No one talks about him. Since moving to the Yankees, he has played pretty good. So, yeah. Nelson Cruz. He's getting in his old age now. I think he's around 40 years old. Still hits for power. Not good in the outfield, but still hits for power. No one talks about him either. Like, we need to talk about more Nelson Cruz and stuff. Even though his outfield's pretty bad, but like, we need to talk about more Nelson Cruz. His power's good. Joey Gallo, he's properly rated. Everyone says he's one of the best power hitters in the game. Well, he is. So, properly rated. Paul Goldschmidt. Let me check out. I cannot spell his last name. Like, if you would give me $1 million for me to spell his last name, I would never win it. Goldsmith. Paul Goldsmith. Yeah, since being traded to the... Where is he now? St. Louis? Yeah. Since being traded to St. Louis, he hasn't been that good. He still hits for power, obviously. But, yeah, not that good. 250 batting average with 22, 21 home runs. Like, he's still doing good. So I'm probably gonna put him properly rated. St. Louis fans and some people around the league say that he's good. It's because he is good. If I would have done this tier list before the season started, I would have put Paul Goldschmidt here. But because the season started and he's not doing that well, we're going to put him properly rated. Alex Gordon, I'm sorry, Kansas City Royals fans. Your team's kind of bad, Kansas City. I'm just like saying. Alex Gordon not doing that well on the season this year. Kansas City say he's like the best, but Billy Hamilton, let me just put him here. Let's put him there. Yeah. First. Billy Hamilton, he can field. He can run the bases, but the only thing he can't do is hit. He cannot hit a ball if his life depended on it. When he was on the Reds, he was decent. He could steal bases. He could hit for singles. He can hit doubles, triples, all that stuff. But now that he's on Kansas City, can't do that. Jason Hayward. He's one of my favorite players, to be honest. But Cubs paid him all that money. He's not doing that well. Jackie Bradley Jr. I'm very sorry, Jackie Bradley Jr. to do this, but I'm third person in the overrated. When he has a glove in his hand, he can field. When he has a bat in his hand, he cannot hit. He cannot hit again like Billy Hamilton. He can hit better than Billy Hamilton, but he can't do it consistently. Like he can't do it that well either. Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones. What am I saying? What is his name? Why am I forgetting his name? Arizona Diamondbacks. Why am I forgetting his name? He was one of my favorite players when he was on the Orioles, but why am I forgetting his name? He's not Andrew Jones, obviously. Adam Jones. I knew it started with an A. Adam Jones. When he was on the Orioles, pretty good. Right now, he is still pretty good, and no one talks about him. So he's going to be my third person in the underrated section right there with DJ LeMahieu and Nick Castellanos. He is good. He's good. He can play the outfield. He can hit. When he was in the Orioles, he got more fame. But now that he's on the Diamondbacks, doesn't get that much fame. But we need to recognize him. He is a good hitter. Aaron Judge. Again, everyone thinks he's one of the best power hitters in the game. It's because he is one of the best power hitters in the game. There with Joey Gallo. He can hit. Something. Dallas Keuchel. I haven't seen him play because he was on the free agent rosters, so I don't really know. So I'm going to put him last because I don't really know how he's playing because I haven't seen him play because I live in Toronto and he's not on the Toronto and we haven't versed his team yet. And he was on the free agent rosters for as long as I can remember. Chris Davis. This is going to hurt A's fans. He can hit for power. Again, A's think he is one of the best outfielders in the game. He's not. He cannot field a ball. That's what I'm going to put him here. He cannot field a ball. He can hit, but he can't field a ball. Doesn't get that well of a batting average. He just hits home runs. Like Nick Castellanos, he has the same thing with Chris Davis, but he can get batting average. He can't field or get batting average. He can just hit home runs. And yeah, Kevin Kiermaier, I'm going to put him there. I'm not going to be that mean to you Tampa Bay fans. Kevin Kiermaier. I'm not going to say anything. Chris Bryant, properly rated. Everyone thinks he's a good third baseman. He will field you a ball. He will hit 3 home runs a game if he wanted to, if he could, every single game. Yeah, everyone says that. That's because he can. He can. He's Chris Bryant. Last season, down year, but this season, it's coming back. Manny Machado, he got paid how much money? More than $200 million to go to San Diego and be the third baseman. He's not doing that well, but people say he is one of the best third basemen in the game. I don't think he is. Actually, I do think he is, but he's not the best. He is one of the best. Nolan Arenado, Matt Chapman, they're there. Madison Bumgarner. He's not doing that well this season. San Francisco this season is San Francisco's just falling down. London Bridge is falling down. More like San Francisco Bridge is falling down. The whole San Francisco team is choking this year. Madison Bumgarner's not even pitching that well. That's how you know team's choking. Okay, we're going to move on because I haven't seen him play. I don't know why. Ender Inciarte. This guy's one of my favorite players in the game. Ender Inciarte, I think he's good. Everyone says he can hit for contact. He can field. He can field pretty well. He can hit for contact. That's what he can do. He can play outfield. He can hit for contact. He can sometimes hit home runs. That's what he can do. Miguel Cabrera. I'm very scared to do this. He is like, I know his stats, but for all the people that don't know his stats, here they are. People say he's on the decline. People say that he is washed. People say that he is absolutely washed. He got paid $248 million for that contract. People say that he's washed. I don't really think that he is washed. A ton of people do. I just don't. I don't. If I can get a good website here to get his stats. Because if you see his stats this year, you're going to say he's not that bad. He's not hitting for that much power, but he's not that bad. He's batting .279, 0 stolen bases with only 5 home runs. Don't look at that. He has 319 at-bats with 89 hits, 23 runs, 37 RBIs. He's doing good. Not with the home runs, but the average is pretty good. Yeah. So I'm gonna put him here. People think he's washed. People think I'm not gonna put him underrated, obviously, but people think he's washed. I don't think that. I think he's properly rated. People say he's on the decline, but he still bats pretty well, and he does. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember anyone's name. He's like the second baseman for Kansas City. What's his name? What is his name? I can't remember. Why can't I remember everyone's name? Whit Merrifield. I always forget their names. Okay, Whit Merrifield. No one talks about him, to be honest. He he can hit. He doesn't have that much home runs, but he can hit it around the field. He can hit it. He can hit a double. He can hit a triple. He can hit a single. He can run the bases. He can play anywhere in the infield. And not that much people talk about him. So I'm going to put him right here. Because Kansas City fans always talk about him. They're like, yeah, Whit Merrifield is good. He is good. But he is good. But sometimes they go too far and say, he should be an MVP. He should go to the home run. Hey, he shouldn't. He can hit contact. He's a good ball player. Just can't hit that much home runs. Shohei Ohtani, this guy is properly rated. Everyone thinks he's a god because he is a god. He can pitch. He can field. He can hit the ball around. That's why he is good. Buster Posey, I feel really bad doing this. Not that good. San Francisco Giants fans say he's one of the best catchers in the game. Oh my god. Well, he's not. He's not. He's kind of on the decline, to be honest. He's not doing that well in the season. Well, yeah, the San Francisco Giants are not doing that well in the season. Yasiel Puig, I'm very sorry. Reds fans, again, say that he is one of the best outfielders in the game. Well, he's not. On the Dodgers, he was good. 2018 season, he was good. Reds, not good. He can field, but that hitting needs to improve for Yasiel Puig. JT Realmuto, I'm just going to put this guy in underrated. No one talks. Only the Phillies fans say he is one of the best catchers in the game. No one else says that. Well, people need to start saying that because he is the best catcher in the game. He can hit. He can run. He can freaking hit home runs. That rhymed. I don't know why. People just don't talk about him. Only Phillies fans do. So, yeah. Anthony Rendon, again, another player who no one talks about. Only Nationals fans say that he should win MVP. Because he should win MVP. He hits home runs. He runs the bases. He plays a good third base. More people should start talking about Anthony Rendon. Boom. Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. Okay, makes sense. What is this white blob? Whatever, it's not loading in. Anthony Rizzo. He's a good player. Cubs fans say he's amazing. He's one of the best first basemen in the game. Other people say that too. That's because he is. He is a good first baseman. He can hit home runs. He can get good average. He can play first base well. That's why he's improperly rated. Why is he on here? Marlins people are on here, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna put him properly rated, I guess, because like everyone says the Marlins are bad because the Marlins are bad, so I'm just gonna put him properly rated. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy. I haven't seen him play either. I don't know why. Eddie Rosario. I'm gonna put him here. No one really talks about Eddie Rosario. Eddie Rosario is a good ball player for the Twins. He can hit the ball. He can hit home runs. He can run the bases. He can field. Gary Sanchez, probably rated. People say he is one of the best catchers in the game. It's because he is one of the best catchers in the game. If he has better defense, I would probably put him in the underrated section. But because he doesn't have that defense, then no. People say he has horrible defense. It's because he does. He can hit home runs. Yeah. Whatever. Corey Seager, he's coming back from his injury. He hasn't been the same, but people say he's a good shortstop. He can play shortstop. He can hit. That's what he can do, so I'm going to put him properly rated. Blake Snell, I'm going to put him here between properly rated and underrated. Because Blake Snell is a good pitcher. No one really talks about him. Only the Tampa Bay Rays do. The Tampa Bay Rays fans do. So, yeah, I'm just going to put him there. Juan Soto, another Washington Nationals player who's not getting that much attention. 20-year-old who hits home runs. If I had my face cam on, you would see my face. No one talks about him. Only Washington Nationals fans. Some people around the league do. But, come on. 20-year-old who can hit out 20 home runs already? Come on. Giancarlo Stanton, properly rated. Again, same with Joey Gallo and Aaron Judge. People say Giancarlo Stanton is one of the best power hitters in the game, blah, 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 blah. He is. So that's why he goes and properly rated. Steven Strasburg, No more words. Marcus Stroman properly rated. Everyone thinks, actually, a little bit overrated. I'm sorry, Marcus Stroman. Us Toronto Blue Jays fans say that he should be Cy Young. He should be a Cy Young pitcher. He should win, I don't know, Cy Young. Yeah, I already said that. He's not that good. He's not that good. Dansby Swanson, he's okay. He can play shortstop. Sure, I guess. He can play shortstop. He can do all that stuff. He can hit. Noah Syndergaard, I'm going to have to put him here. I'm sorry. Actually, no, here. He's not that bad. He's not that overrated. But he has been kind of bad this season. I'm not going to put him totally overrated because he's not that bad this season. Sorry, Mets fan. Sorry, Draft Network. Mike Trout, I'm going to say he's properly rated. Everyone says he is the best baseball player in the game right now. He is. So that's why he goes there. I don't even know who this is. No, actually, I haven't watched the Orioles. I haven't watched the Mets. And I haven't watched the Phillies. Weird. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So, I'm going to be honest. Everyone thought he was going to be a star. He made it to the home run derby. He broke 2 records. He did pretty good. People think he's still a star. That's because he is. He is pretty good. He is kind of sucking when he started, but he's getting better. Next season is probably going to be amazing. He's probably maybe win MVP or something like that. Joey Votto, again, another player who has been on the decline lately. He doesn't hit for power anymore. Like last year and this year, he doesn't have that much power as he did. So I'm sorry, Reds fans. Yasiel Puig and Joey Votto. Not good. Another Miami fan, another Miami guy. I'm not gonna put him there for Starlin Castro because, Marlins player, they're bad. Yadier Molina. I'm thinking St. Louis fans have been saying Yadier Molina is the best catcher in the game. Oh my God, he's not on the decline. He can hit from out. No, he can't. And he is on the decline. So I'm just gonna put it. He is on the decline. He's not hitting that well. He's not playing defense that well. So I'm Christian Yelich. I'm gonna put him there where Cody Bellinger is because Cody Bellinger and Christian Yelich are basically the same player, but they're both amazing. Everyone says Christian Yelich, oh my God, one of the best outfielders in the game. Yeah, he is one of the best outfielders in the game. They're with Cody Bellinger, Mike Trout, and Ronald Acuna or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put him properly rated. And yeah, these 4 guys, I don't know because I haven't seen them play this year. So that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you guys so much. Remember, I'm not going to be here for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. So this is probably going to be the video to cut it. It did take a hot minute to record. I'm going to have to go edit because I don't want to edit during my tournament. Thank you guys. Peace.